Table setting. Table setting. For an attractive and well-set table, everything should be spotlessly clean and placed so that the table as a whole appears well balanced. So we have here the table the hot setup. We have here butter plate, butter knife, dinner fork, salad fork, fish fork, show plate, dessert spoon and fork, water goblet and wine glass, dinner knife, salad knife, fish knife, coffee cup with underliner, and table napkin. We also have here the a la carte setup. It has show plate, table napkin, dinner knife, dinner fork, butter knife, butter plate, and water goblet. Equipment handling. Management invests a substantial amount for the purchase of F&B supplies and equipment. Services staff are therefore enjoined to see to it that their equipment are handled carefully and gently. In handling equipment, the staff should be sanitation and safety conscious. Mechanical impact. Result of the object contact. This is induced by the stacking of glassware, picking up a glass in a bouquet, putting cutleries inside glasses. Second, thermal shock. Result of sudden change. This happens when hot water is placed inside a chilled or cold glass and abrupt use of glassware. Third, improper handling and misuse of equipment. Using the equipment for a purpose it was intended for, such scooping ice with a glass, using knife for opening a can. Fourth, inattentiveness or absent-minded. Accidents often occur when services personnel are absent-minded. Recommended measures to avoid breakages. First, use appropriate trays during actual service and busing. Second, decoy system should be followed in stocking and storing equipment. Third, use appropriate door for entry and exits. A separate door for entering and going out should be installed to prevent collision which cause accident. Fourth, use appropriate glass rack. Make sure that the glass are conveniently but not tightly inserted in each rack. Fifth, use appropriate boxing and cleaning. Use tray is advisable, especially in a fine dining. Sixth, avoid overloading trays and saucepans. The place setting or table cover. How to place the table covering. Flatware is placed on each cover in the order in which it is to be used from the outside in and about 1 inch from the edge of the table. How to place the glassware. Tumblers or goblets are placed above the knife, either directly in line with it or slightly at the right of the top of the knife. If 2 glasses are needed, place the second glass at the right of the water glass. How to place the dinnerware. If the bread and butter plates are used, they are placed at the tip of the fork. When the food is to be served from the table, place the plate for each course before the person who will be served. How to place the table decorations. Flowers of some kind are quite commonly selected for a table decoration. A small plant, an ornamental piece of pottery, or a china or glass figure, fruit, or candlestick are also sometimes used. Table appointment. Table appointment are implements used for dining which consist of linen, silverware or flatware, dinnerware or chinaware, glassware, and the centerpiece. Linen includes table covering and napkin of all types. Table linen should be durable or serviceable, attractive, and suited to other appointments.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Engineer Pilario, and today we're going to discuss about tableware. Silverware. Anything made of sterling silver, silver plate, and stainless silver, used in the dining room for eating or serving. Forks, knives, cutleries, and etc. Oldware. Copper is anything made of sterling silver, silver-plated and stainless steel like serving fork gravy spoon used in the dining room for eating or serving. Hollowware. Hollowware is anything hollow that is made of silver, silver-plated, stainless steel like Kramer set candy bowl. Coverage. Spoons. The different kinds of spoons. So the first one is the coffee spoon. Second is teaspoon. Third is dessert spoon or a cereal spoon. Fifth is soap spoon. And lastly is tablespoon. So the right side of the presentation is we have an example of it. So the first one is oyster fork. Second is cocktail fork. Third is dessert fork. Fourth is salad fork. Fifth is fish fork. And lastly is dinner fork. So we have four kinds of knives. So the first one is butter knife or butter shredder. Second is dessert knife. Third is fish knife. And fourth is dinner knife. So again, we have a pictures or example in the right side of our presentation. So we also have a kinds of serving implements. So we have ladle, pie server, or cake lifter. Third is serving fork. And lastly is serving spoon. Handling. So first we have never hold the fork in times, the spoon in the bowl, knife in the blade, always hold by the handle. So the second is all flatwares are handling at the handle. Care. So first is to wash silver separately from the kitchenware. Second is wash with the water with mild detergent, then rinse with hot water. Third is to dry at once with a flannel or soft cloth. So we have special restaurant utensils: lobster pit, caviar knife, oyster fork, horn on the cob holder, Tilton scoop, grape scissors, lobster crackers, cheese knife, asparagus tongs, snail set, seafood cocktail container, ice cream spade, and lastly, grapefruit spoon. These are the example of special restaurant utensils that I've been mentioned before. So these are the types of cutlery. In the middle of the presentation, we can see that there is a picture, and below in the picture is the exact kinds of spoon, fork, knives, and etc. So the first we have baby spoon, second is dessert spoon, third is bouillon spoon, fourth is soda spoon, five is cornet spoon, six is demitasse spoon, seven is pastry fork, 8 is snail fork, 9 is oyster fork, 10 is butter spreader, 11 is sugar tongue, 12 is carving knife, 13 is serving spoon, 14 is serving fork, 15 is pastry server, 17 is ice spoon, 18 is sauce ladle, 19 is bread knife, 20 is cheese knife, 21 is salmon knife, 22 is oyster knife, and 23 is salad tongue. Next, 24 cheese knife, 25 is butter knife, 26 is salad spoon or solid handle, 27 is salad fork or solid handle, 28 is fish serving knife, dessert or salad knife, 33 is dessert or salad fork, 34 is dessert spoon, 35 is knife mini size, 36 is fork mini size, 37 is spoon mini size, 38 is table knife hollow, 39 is soup ladle, 40 is coffee or teaspoon, 41 is table fork, 42 is tablespoon, 43 is fondue fork, 44 is cobster fork, 45 is nail tone, and lastly is lobster cracker. So plateware includes dessert plate, soap bowls, teacups, and saucers, and coffee mugs. Below is a list of common types of plateware along with image of each. A. Plates or saucers. So the first string in the picture is the saucers, and the third to six is the plates. So we have demitasse, cup, bread and butter or side, salad or dessert, soup, and dinner. Bowls. So the first picture is we have finger bowl, second is fruit nappy, third is soap bowl, fourth is sauce cup, and lastly the sugar bowl. C. Cups or mugs. We have different kinds of cup, the demitasse cup, coffee or tea cup, and also the coffee or tea mug. So we have the other. So in the other we have cream pitcher, sauce boat, salt and pepper shaker, teapot, and joint butter warmer. So cutlery. Cutlery includes fork, knives, spoons, and all the specialty utensils that you use in eating. The variety of cutlery often depends on the type of restaurants and types of food. Below is a list of common types of cutlery along with image of each. So we have fork. We have different kinds of fork, the escargot or seafood, the cocktail fork, salad or dessert, fish fork, and dinner fork. Knives. We have bread and butter, dinner knives, fish knives, and also steak knives. So we have different kinds of spoon, the demitasse spoon, teaspoon, dessert or tablespoon, the soap spoon, and the parfait spoon. The other one is the shell crackers.
Good day everyone, I am Crystal Bombeo. Our topic for today is all about Chinaware. Any item used in the dining room that are soap, plate, service plate, saucer, bread plate, dinner plate, etc. that is made of four kinds, that is porcelain, transparent, earthenware, the less than transparent, ceramics, the clay, melamine, the plastic that goes with Chinaware. Coverage: dinner plate, breakfast plate, dessert plate, soup plate, service plate, creamery set, bread plate, cups, and saucer. In handling, the cups are handed at the handle. Second, plates palm in with your thumbs at the edge. In dishwashing, first, never use steel wool for washing. Always scrub with rubber spatula. Second, wash with warm water. Rinse detergent with running water. Third, wipe at once with a flannel. Arrange accordingly to size and shape. Storage. In filing, do not slide. Avoid clashes. Store accordingly to shape and size and never file cups. In glassware, the classification according to the design. First is pressed glass, that is used for plates. Second is cut glass. Example for this is sponge bowl with design. Third is crystals, with steamed crystals, glasses, or wine. Next is pressed hollowwares. First, plates, cups, and saucer and bowl. Second, tumblers, straight glasses, and third, steam glasses or wine glasses. In handling, glasses tumblers are handed at the base. Second, plates palm in with your thumbs at the edge. And third, steam glasses are handed at the stem. Setting. Glasses are placed above the tip of the knife. These are the kind of glasses. First is water goblet. Second is wine glasses in white, red, and champagne. Third is juice glass. Fourth, highball. Fifth, Collins. Sixth, zombie. 7, old-fashioned. 8, martini. And 9, margarita glass. Types of glassware. At home, many people aren't concerned about the type of glass they use when pouring themselves a drink. It's an important part of your job to be able to serve drinks in the correct type of glassware. You will serve many different type of drinks, and each of these will require a different type of glass. Listed below are some of the most common type of glass. The beer glass or mug, and Pilsner glass. Next is champagne. They have 3 kinds of glasses: champagne flute, champagne tulip, champagne saucer. Next is cocktail. Cocktail, fizz, martini, rock or old-fashioned, footed and footless, sling, star. Next is highball. The regular highball with footed and footless and tall highball. Next is wine. All-purpose, white wine, red wine, sherry wine, and port. And the others is cordial or liqueur, the shooter, shot glass, sidecar glass, snifter glass, special coffee with and without handler, and the various water glasses. Table setting. Pointers to remember. First, color is important. The color contributes to the equality of the table settings. It is important to keep it to the same tone. Second, kind of linen used depends on the degree of formality. Third, shape of the tablecloth should conform to shape of the table. Fourth, there should be an overlap of at least 10 to 15 inches on all sides. Tablecloth, a material used to cover tables for the dining room. Slicer, a material placed on the table under the table cloth used to avoid noise. To avoid breakage, to make the table fold beautifully. Next is napkins. Napkins should always match or complement the tablecloth. These are the type of napkins: dinner napkin, luncheon, breakfast napkin, tea napkin, and cocktail napkin. Napkin should be made of absorbent material. It should be starched and well pressed. Avoid fancy folding because it becomes unsanitary. Next is its correct place is at the left of the forks. Placemats. It must be large enough to hold the entire setting. Should hold the silverware, napkin, ching, edge should be at the edge of the table. And last is table runners. Pieces of cloth placed across the table to accommodate at least 2 sittings.
Types of linen size. Tablecloth 36 inches square for for 4 people, 46 or 54 square for 6 people, 72, 86 or 90 long for 8 to 16 people. Placemat, 14 by 20 for each person. Napkins, 12, 24 or 27 square for dinner, 18, 24 or 27 square for refreshments, 22, 24 or 27 square for dinner, 18 by 20 for lunch, and 4 by 6 or 6 by 8 for cocktail. Tablecloth. Before shopping for tablecloth, measure the size of the table. For formal tablecloth, add 16 to 24 to both length and width of the table for the drop, as informal cloth needs less drop, usually to 10 to 15 inches. The only kind of tablecloth that should touch the floor is the banquet cloth. Hem should narrow with even straight stitches. Hand swing hints are more elegant than machine stitch. Placemat. Placemat should be large enough to hold the interplace seating, but they should never overlap. Mats range in size from 12 to 14 inches deep and 16 to 18 inches wide. They come in wide range of colors, designs, sizes, and shapes, and are the most versatile of all table covers. They are acceptable for every occasion except the formal dinner table or a tea table. Table runners. A newcomer to the table scene, they are found in a wide variety of fabrics and synthetics. Usually, runners are placed on either side of the table to hold numerous place setting, or they may be crisscross for place seating. Napkins. Napkins are often sold with tablecloth or placemat, but can also be both separately. For elegant settings, they are sometimes arranged with napkin holders, or rings in varied design. Paper napkins are widely used for everyday meal and brunches and lunches, but cloth napkins are must for formal sitting. Napkins may be of the same color of tablecloth in a color that blends with the decor of the restaurant. Napkins should be clean and be well pressed. The ideal size for a napkin in between 45 to 50 cm square. Primary rules for table setting. All tablecloth should very clean and pressed. If stained, remove the stain first before laundering. Centerpieces. No table should be without a centerpiece. Finishing touches on the table to give it an overall harmony. It can be either at the center of other part of the table to unify or soften the dinerware. They provide the focal point. Coverage. Flower arrangement with fresh or dry flowers, candles, figurines, vegetables, grocery, fruits, shells, bottles, motif for occasion. Pointers to remember. Regarding the flowers, keep your decoration always exciting and fresh. Always suit the centerpiece to the appointment. How the silverware mates with the china. Coordinates with the tablecloth. Make sure that does not crowd the place setting or the serving for the best effect. Do not make it eye level. For sit-down meal, always experiment with the centerpiece for different occasions. For special occasions, select a decoration that conveys your feelings. Regarding candle, for formal dinners, always use the neck candle tall enough for the eye level. White or pastel candle reflect the light. Light them after twilight. Informal candle can be accented by striking holders. Tray. Any vehicle used to convey food for the dining room. Purpose of tray to facilitate and expedite serving, to save time in serving. Kinds according to shape. round, square, rectangle, oblong, oval. Kinds according to make: silverware, glassware, plastic, bamboo, chinaware, wooden, copies, aluminum. Kinds according to use: change, tip tray, fruit tray, fixed fruit, ashtray for ashes. Care of trays: silver, treat like a silverware; china, treat like a chinaware. Handle in according to its make. Table setup for a set menu: appetizer, smoked salmon, soup, cream of mushroom, salad, toast, green salad; main course, roast beef with veggies and potatoes; dessert, black forest cake, coffee, tea, and red wine. Legend: show plate, underliner, AB dinner knife fork for main course, AB salad knife fork for salad. Soap spoon for soup, AB fish knife fork for fish appetizer, water goblet for water, red wine glass for red wine, dessert fork for dessert, teaspoon for coffee tea, bread plate with butter for bread and butter spreader, and salt, pepper shaker.
Table set up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Step 1. Check tables and chairs for cleanliness condition and position. Replace damaged or dirty items with fresh ones. How? Tables and chairs are aligned according to the floor plan. Table edge and corner should follow a straight line. Chairs are evenly spaced, especially for round tables. No damage or shaky tables and chair. Additional information: to ensure the safety of customers, tables and chairs should be in a good condition. Step 2. Check all equipment for cleanliness and condition. How? All chinawares, silverwares, and glassware are immaculately clean, free from finger marks and stain. Salt and pepper shaker are properly filled and so with a sugar and a cream container. Linen and napkins are clean and free from dirt and stain. Additional information: to create a favorable image and protect the health of diners, all equipment should clean and sanitize. So dapat ang inyong mga napkins or mga gipanggamit ninyo nga mga gamiton sa diners, dapat clean gyud na siya and clean kay para ang mga diners kay dili sila makakuan og problem. Step 3. Collect all needed. Collect all needed equipment. How? Place them on a tray or inside a side towel and never hold them with your bare hands to avoid finger marks. So dapat mag-wear mo gloves or dili na ninyo gimitan with your bare hands para maka-avoid mo finger marks nga makakuan sa inyong diners. Hold equipment properly as you lay them on the table. Hold steam glasses by the stem, tumblers by the base, and flatware by the handle. So inana ninyo sila pag kunit para maka-avoid og finger marks. Additional information: holding equipments with bare hands create an impression of unsanitary service. Step 4. Set up the placement if applicable. How? Set it up in the center with corner touching the edge of the table. For breakfast, if a service is a la carte and the order is not known, execute only the basic setup. How? Place the folded napkin at the center of the cover with no show plate or underliner. Place the diner knife of the right side of the cover and the diner fork on the felt. The distance between them should be wide enough, about 11, to be able to contain the diner plate. The tip of the knife and fork should be one-half from the edge of the table. Place water goblet on the top of the diner knife at the distance of one-half inch. Additional information. Setup is designed for the convenience of the guest, since he usually uses his right hand. In cutting food, his knife should be at his right. Fork is used by his left hand, so it should be set up on the left of the cover. As a rule, water and beverage items are to be set up and served to the right side, since glass are normally held by the right. It is most convenient for the guest to reach this item at the center. So additional how. Salt and pepper shaker, marmalades, ashtrays, sugar or cream containers are to be placed at the center of the table. Flower vase at the centermost part. Place spread on the left of the cover beside the fork. If a round table is used, it can be placed on the top of the fork, distance of one-half inch. Put the cup and saucer with the teaspoon on the right beside the diner knife. Additional information. Make sure the logo of the chinawares is positioned at the center of the cover, directly facing the guest cover. Step 6. For lunch or dinner. Once the guest has given his order, completely the table set up. How? No cup and saucer or sugar and cream are preset. This should appear only when it's about time for coffee service. An underliner or show plate should be present on the table. Set up all the necessary equipment, making sure each item is ordered is allotted a corresponding equipment. Additional if an appetizer is ordered, set up the following: fish knife, fork for fish appetizer, cocktail fork for seafoods cocktail. If soup is ordered, set up cream soup spoon for the thick soup, bouillon spoon for clear soup. If salad is ordered, use salad knife or fork if salad is to be served as separate dish. Salad fork only if it is a side dish to a main course. Additional information. Pre-setting these items can crowd the table, especially when a complete menu with appetizer, soup, and salad is served. Such show plates serve as underliner to treats like appetizer, soup, and salad. Informational standard of the right equipment for the right dish. The setup of the equipment should follow the sequence of service. On the outermost portion of the cover is the appetizer knife or fork, followed by the soup spoon, right side, then the salad knife, fork, and lastly the dinner knife or fork. Step 7. Remove from the table equipment fork for seafoods cocktail. If soup is ordered, set up cream soup spoon for the thick soup, bouillon spoon for clear soup. If salad is ordered, use salad knife or fork if salad is to be served as separate dish. Salad fork only if it is a side dish to a main course. Additional information. Presetting these items can crowd the table, especially when a complete menu with appetizer, soup, and salad is served. Such show plates serve as underliner to streets like appetizer, soup, and salad. Informational standard of the right equipment for the right dish. The setup of the equipment should follow the sequence of service. On the outermost portion of the cover is an appetizer knife or fork, followed by the soup spoon, right side, then the salad knife, fork, and lastly the dinner knife or fork. Step 7. Remove from the table equipment not relevant to the food ordered. How? If fresh fruit or other dessert is ordered, place fruit fork or the dessert fork on the top of the cover. If wine is ordered, set up the wine glass a little below the water goblet. If it's set up for 4 people, there will be only 2 guests. Remove the setup for 2 covers. And that would be all. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. Today I'm going to introduce to you the different kinds of breakfasts, including their identified kitchen tools and materials. First, we have breakfast setup. It has napkin, dinner fork, bread plate, butter knife, bread basket, creamer, sugar bowl, floral centerpiece, salt and pepper, ashtray, and water goblet, coffee pot, coffee cup, saucer, teaspoon, and dinner knife. So, this is the arrangement of breakfast setup. Secondly, we have a semi-formal 4-course menu, and it has napkin, dinner fork, fish fork, bread plate, butter knife, dessert spoon, dessert fork, floral centerpiece, salt and pepper, ashtray, water goblet, white wine glass, fish knife, soup spoon, and dinner knife. So this is the arrangement of semi-formal 4-course menu. Moving on, we have the buffet or 3-course menu, including napkin, dinner fork, bread plate, butter knife, dessert fork, dessert spoon, floral centerpiece, salt and pepper, ashtray, water goblet, soup spoon, and dinner knife. So this is the buffet or 3-course menu. Fourth, we have the formal 5-course menu. It has napkin, show plate, dinner fork, salad fork, bread plate, butter knife, dessert spoon, floral centerpiece, salt and pepper, ashtray, champagne glass, water goblet, red wine glass, white wine glass, soap spoon, salad knife, and dinner knife. So this is the arrangement of formal 5-course menu. Another one, we have merienda cena or snacks. It has napkin, dinner fork, creamer, sugar, floral centerpiece, salt and pepper, ashtray, water goblet, coffee cup, saucer and teaspoon, and dinner knife. So this is what it looks like. We have here China's laureate. So it has napkin, first plate, second plate, dinner fork, soy dish, soap spoon, soap cups, floral centerpiece, lazy Susan, soy sauce, condiments, and hot sauce condiments, water goblet, ashtray, chopstick, and dinner spoon. So this is Chinese laureate looks like. Next, we have conference classroom setup merienda. So it is very simple and only needs napkin, water goblet, and coffee cup. Also, we have tray and table setup. Individual tray, coffee for cream. It has saucer, small coffee cup, small coffee teaspoon, coffee pot, sugar bowl, and cream jug. Individual tray for coffee with milk. It has saucer, coffee cup, coffee spoon, milk jug, coffee pot, and sugar. Also, individual tray for a leaf infusion. It has saucer, teacup, teaspoon, teapot, sugar bowl, and sugar bowl. Individual tray for drinking chocolate. It has saucer, coffee cup, coffee spoon, drinking chocolate jug, and sugar bowl. Individual tray for tea with cream, and it has saucer, teacup, teaspoon, water jug, teapot, cream juice, and of course, sugar bowl. The last one is individual tray for tea with cream served in glass. It has saucer, tea glass, teaspoon, saucer for tea bag, sugar bowl, and of course, the cream jug. And that's all. Thank you.